Hey, what up, guys? It's JULIAVAMPS speaker, and you're listening to the best damn podcast that's Culture Pop Radio. And who we got in the building today?
We got Ace Rambo.
The only Ace Rambo in the building, right?
That's a
fact. The true Ace Rambo in the building. So a little bit before we even get into the full scope of everything, you're from Queens, by the way, and you're a rapper. But there is a little bit of discrepancy that's going on out there. So for me, and if anybody else has been doing the same thing, there is another Ace Rambo out there, and he's been uploading music and it's been hitting your page. This is the first time I've actually heard of an artist having this sort of discrepancy.
Yeah.
So like, how are we going about to clear this up? Because like me, I was listening to the wrong music the whole time, and I'm thinking it's you, but it's obviously not you. So how are you actually going to clear this up? Because if anybody out there that was listening to the wrong Ace Rambo, we're about to clear this up right now on how we can get the right music and get the right links.
On my knowledge panel on Google, like it has all my social platforms. So Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and it shows you like pictures of me. So you know it's me and not nobody else.
Okay. So actually, since we're talking about this, how did you come up with Ace Rambo as a name?
So the name came up from me watching Paid in Full a lot. So
I like the movie.
I like Ace, like that character. He reminds me of myself a lot.
Okay.
So and then Rambo just came out, like I like the movie, like, just, like he's always going like crazy, and like one of my mans, he came out with a bar, came out like pop out with the game like on Rambo. So like, you know, like
okay.
And it came from like it was for me. So like it just came like, you know, all together.
All right, perfect. So how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping about for like 2 years. But like I've always like my freshman year when I was 14, I wrote lyrics, but like I never took it serious. Like it was just something I had there. But then I started taking it more serious.
Okay. So for you, who is super influential? Obviously, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of young people these days, obviously says 50 Cent, and you're from Jamaica, Queens. For you, is he an influence in your music or just somebody you...
He's not an influence in my music, but he's somebody who like I used to like listen to a lot. Like I liked Hate It or Love It with The Game. That was one of my favorite songs. Like when I was like, yeah.
All right, let me stop playing. All right, so who is an influence for you with music?
Don Q and A Boogie. So to me, I'm more versatile. So like I do like the singing and rapping. So like my rapping style, like to me, is similar to like Don Q and then melodic like A Boogie and stuff like that. That's where I get it, like my versatility from.
So describe what type of rapper you are, because you just said you're melodic and it's a little bit more versatile. So for those people out there that don't know the definition of who you are as a rapper, what type of rapper are you?
Like I said, like I can do both. I can be melodic and rap. So like melodic in the sense that like I like rap singing. That's what it basically is. Like
more like
TJ.
Drake vibes.
Yeah, like that.
You know, it's actually interesting because I feel like rap has evolved so much. There's almost a new genre that's kind of formulated within that. And I think it's almost like with that type, I would say it's like alternative rap or like alternative hip hop. Because I feel like Drake and people like Tory Lanez, they kind of like opened up a new door and a new lane for people to go into. So for that, would you consider yourself to be something of an alternative hip hop artist, I think?
Yeah, I would. But like with a New York like flavor to it.
Okay. I like that you said that. So with the resurgence of New York rap kind of coming back around on top with Don Q, A Boogie, you have Party and Pop Smoke and those guys like that. How do you feel about fitting into this new resurgence of New York rap?
I feel like I fit in perfectly. Like when people listen to me rap and then they listen to me sing, they're like, wow, that's cool that you could do both. Someone like compared me to Pop Smoke. They're like, oh, you thought you were Pop Smoke? Because like, I got to the resemblance like in my rap.
All right, awesome. So as we were talking about a little bit earlier, somebody else was releasing albums under your name or projects under your name. Do you have a full project out or just a couple singles that you released?
I have 3 singles out and another one coming out with my man's YNG Reese and Self-Made Lukey. Shout out to them. And I do have something in the making. Like it's going to be called Road to Riches, but it's not like a set out date or anything.
Okay, I saw that on your Time art cover. Yeah. I peeped that like on the M train and said Road to Riches, so I was wondering.
That's exactly what I was hoping people would
So it's like
notice.
a little Easter egg.
Yep.
I pay attention. Attention.
That's exactly what I was going for, and I did the New York style, like me taking the train with them, Yeah,
because I had to pay attention. I was like, wait, is this a regular picture or is this like actual graphic art? So I was like looking at everything. I was like, oh, this is actual graphic art. So I was peeping everything that you put on there. But for those of you that haven't paid attention, you should probably pay attention to that graphic art. So there's Easter eggs in there.
Yep. All my graphic arts have like a little meaning to it. Like they're not just something like just thrown there. It's actually like a meaning to it.
Oh, awesome. So when can we expect that project, or are you just working on it right now?
I'm working on it right now, like as we speak. So it's like, might be like an EP or it might be an album. Like I'm not sure yet, but
Okay.
I have the name of it and like 7 songs are gonna be on it.
Perfect. So what's the flavor for the EP? What can we expect in terms of sound?
Like anything like that I've already put out, like melodic and rapping, like New York rapping style, and then like, you know, singing. Because I have made like a love song before too. So
Okay,
like,
okay.
You know, it might come in there too.
Making something for the ladies. We always appreciate that. We don't always want to hear gunshots.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So let's talk about those 3 singles that you put out. So I believe Time, you just recently put that out.
I put that out on my birthday.
Okay. Oh, happy birthday. I'm sorry. Wait,
Thank
how old are you?
I'm 20 now.
Oh, 20. You're young. Oh, you got some time. See what I did there? All right. So how did Time come about, and how did you write that creative process, everything?
So Time came out from me reaching out to the artist D Gomes, and you know, we spoke. He's a cool kid. And then I got the verse from him, the hook, and then it just came out like with the hook, like basically about can't have no girl wasting your time.
I peeped that also in the lyric in there.
And the lyrics, yeah.
Yeah, on the cover art. I keep messing that up.
Yeah, and I said wasting my time because you know, like on the train station it says like exit. So like, I
Right.
put if you're wasting my time, you could like leave.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering if that's what you were doing, because I was like, at first I got it confused. It said wasting and then exit. It said wasting mine, then the exit.
Yeah.
And then I had to look under. I was like, oh, my time. I was like, oh, I see what it is.
Yeah.
So who would you like to collaborate with? Obviously, because you just collaborated with those 2 other artists. It's 2 other artists on there.
Yeah. One of my boys.
Oh, okay. What's his name?
NYC Dom.
Okay, perfect. So who would you like to collaborate with going forward? It could be rappers, singers, producers, engineers.
Producers, I would like to work with like London on the track.
Okay.
He always like puts out good beats
He's
and
fire.
all that. Yeah. JD on the track too. I like an artist, A Boogie. That's somebody who I would want to make a collab with, and Drake.
Awesome. So this is actually my favorite part of the show before we wrap up the interview. It's called 5 Fast Facts about you today. So it's 5 fast facts about Ace Rambo. Usually I don't like to tell you guys about it. I want you guys to try to think on your feet. Everybody always messes up, but this is your time to let your fans know 5 fast facts about yourself.
All right, so 5 facts is my favorite color is blue.
Okay.
I don't like seafood at all.
Oh, wow.
I like my favorite shows is Heroes, came out a while ago. It's one of my favorite shows, and Empire.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite shows too.
2 more?
One of my favorite movies is Step Brothers and Paid in Full.
All right, Paid in Full is always a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. How many what are you? What's your ethnicity?
Ecuadorian.
Okay. How many black movies have you watched in your lifetime?
A lot.
You sound like you
A lot.
Once you said Paid in Full, I was like, you can hang, you can hang.
Juice, what else?
Juice is a good one always.
Friday.
Yeah.
All the Fridays. What's the other one? Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood is one classic one.
There's a lot. Like
There's too many to list. Don't worry. I can't even list them all.
New Jack
either.
City. Like a lot of
That
them.
shit's
Yeah.
sorry, well that shit is fire. But before we go, where can we catch you performing next?
To be honest, I think there might be some like a bar or something like that. A new venue that's gonna be out soon for Bushwick Vibes, and also one for Queen's Finest from Mickey.
Oh, shout out to Mickey, by the way, guys. Good barber out in Queens. First of all, Ace Rambo, again, thank you so much for joining us on today's show. I'm Julia Vamps.
I'm Ace Rambo.
Thank y'all so much for watching.